Some stories grow into legends because people stretch the truth, weaving facts into wild myths. But this story earned its legendary status for a different reason. No one, not scientists, not skeptics, not even the people who lived through it, could explain what happened. On the night of April 21st, 1977, 17-year-old Bill Bartlett was driving through Dover, Massachusetts. Dover was the sort of town where nothing ever happened, where silence settled in as naturally as the air. Old roads, stone walls, woods so dense they seemed to swallow every sound, as if nature itself conspired to keep secrets hidden. That night carried a strange electricity, a sense that reality itself might twist if you stared into the darkness too long. From the hush and darkness, Bill's headlights revealed something unnatural, perched on a low stone wall. The kind of sight that makes your heart stumble and makes you question whether you're awake or dreaming. At first, he thought it was a child. Then he looked closer. The body was thin and uncanny, no more than 4 feet tall, its limbs stretched too long, fingers curling around the stones. And its head was all wrong. Oversized and smooth, as if it belonged to a creature from another world. Large, hairless, pale, its eyes glowed orange in the headlights, burning so fiercely that Bill's skin prickled with fear. For a moment, he felt as if he was being measured by something far older and stranger than anything he'd ever known. Bill slowed. The thing didn't flinch or run. It turned and looked directly at him. For a second, an eternity, they stared at each other. Bill's hands gripped the steering wheel, knuckles white, as terror and curiosity wrestled inside him. Then, as silently as it had arrived, it slid from the wall and vanished into the darkness. When Bill finally reached home, hands trembling and mind racing, he did something no one expected. He drew it. Not later, not after hearing stories, immediately before fear or doubt could cloud what he had seen. And he wrote, "I swear on a stack of Bibles that I saw this creature." Most sightings fade away, lost to the fog of memory, or dismissed as tricks of the mind. This one refused to fade. It clung to the edges of conversation, whispered at school lockers, repeated in the uneasy hush between friends who weren't sure what to believe. Because the next night, another teenager, John Baxter, reported seeing something nearby. He described a pale creature with an oversized head. Hours later, 15-year-old Abby Brabham claimed she saw a small, pale figure with glowing eyes standing beside a tree. 3 witnesses, separate encounters, descriptions that shouldn't have matched as closely as they did, unless, impossibly, they were all seeing the same impossible thing. No footprints, no explanation, no known animal, no evidence of a prank. People tried to explain it. An escaped animal, mass hysteria, teenagers feeding off each other's stories, but the details refused to budge. Every retelling sharpened the image instead of blurring it. No matter how skeptics tried to unravel the mystery, something in the story remained stubborn, like a splinter under the town's skin. Too specific, too ordinary, too similar. Today, people call it the Dover Demon. Decades later, the sketches and stories still circulate, growing stranger with every telling. 3 people stared into the darkness, and all returned, haunted by the same face, an image that lingers in the mind, refusing to be forgotten. Not because anyone ever proved what it was, but because 3 people peered into the night, and all came back haunted by the same face. And whatever waited beside that road in 1977, it never gave its name. Some things don't hide because they're afraid. Some things hide because being seen once is enough. If this story found you, don't let it die here. Like it, share it, and subscribe before the next signal finds you first.